Once upon a time, in the land of Egypt, the Hebrew people were enslaved by Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt. God saw the suffering of the Hebrews and decided to send Moses to deliver them from bondage. Armed with God's command, Moses approached Pharaoh several times, demanding the release of his people. Each time, Pharaoh's heart hardened and he refused. Consequently, God sent a series of 10 dreadful plagues upon Egypt to compel Pharaoh to release the Hebrews. The first plague turned the Nile River's water into blood, causing the fish to die and rendering the water undrinkable. Despite this, Pharaoh's heart remained hard, and he refused to release the Hebrews. The second plague brought hordes of frogs, which invaded homes, streets, and even Pharaoh's palace. Still, Pharaoh's heart did not soften. The third plague was lice, infesting people and animals, a misery that extended throughout the land. Pharaoh continued to refuse Moses' demand. The fourth plague sent swarms of flies that filled every part of Egypt, except the land of Goshen, where the Hebrews lived. Pharaoh wavered, but ultimately refused to let the people go. The fifth plague struck the livestock with a grievous pestilence, killing horses, cattle, sheep, and camels. Yet Pharaoh's heart did not change. The sixth plague brought painful boils upon the Egyptians and their animals. Even then, Pharaoh would not relent. The seventh plague unleashed a devastating storm of hail mixed with fire, causing immense destruction and ruining crops in the fields. After witnessing the havoc, Pharaoh promised to let the Hebrews go, but recanted as soon as the storm passed. The eighth plague sent swarms of locusts that devoured what little greenery remained after the hailstorm. Egypt was left barren, but Pharaoh's stubbornness persisted. The ninth plague enveloped Egypt in a thick, impenetrable darkness for 3 days. Despite this terrifying experience, Pharaoh's resolve remained unchanged. Finally, God proclaimed the 10th and most dreadful plague, the death of the firstborn sons in Egypt. He instructed the Hebrews to mark their doorposts with the blood of a lamb so that the angel of death would pass over their homes. That night, a great cry arose from Egypt as every Egyptian firstborn, including Pharaoh's own son, perished. Devastated by the loss, Pharaoh finally relented and allowed the Hebrews to leave. The Hebrews departed in haste, with Moses leading them towards the Red Sea and into freedom. Thus, the 10 plagues of Egypt serve as a testament to the power of faith and the lengths to which God went to free his people from slavery. Please like and subscribe.